Did you know that we can only use a small fraction of Earth's water? Yes, you heard that right. Despite our blue planet being covered by more than 70% of water, only a minuscule amount of it is actually accessible and safe for our consumption. Consider this: over 97% of the water on Earth is salt water found in our oceans. This is not directly consumable by humans without undergoing a process of desalination, which is both energy-intensive and costly. So what about the remaining 3%? This tiny slice of the pie represents the world's fresh water, which you might think is what flows from our taps and quenches our thirst. But the reality is even more surprising. Nearly 70% of that fresh water is locked away in glaciers and ice caps, inaccessible to us. Another 30% of it is hidden deep underground in aquifers, some of which are so deep that extracting water from them is no easy task. This leaves us with less than 1% of the world's total fresh water that is easily accessible in lakes, rivers, and swamps. But remember, not all of this water is suitable for drinking. Some of it requires treatment to remove pollutants and impurities, while other sources are too remote or too small to be of practical use. The stark reality is that we have a smaller fraction of water at our disposal than most of us realize. This vital resource, so crucial to life, is not as abundant as it seems. And with an increasing global population and the impacts of climate change, the pressure on this precious resource only grows. Water is not just a resource, it's our lifeblood, and we can't afford to take it for granted. With such a limited supply, it's imperative that we make every drop count. So what can you do? Start by being mindful of your water consumption. Small changes in your daily routines can make a big difference. Turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Take shorter showers. Fix any leaks in your home promptly. And when it comes to your garden, choose plants that require less water and consider using a rain barrel to collect water for irrigation. Every single measure counts. By adopting water conservation practices, we can ensure that this life-sustaining resource is available for future generations. Our planet's water is not an infinite resource. We must treat it with the respect and care it deserves. Because every drop of water saved today is a step towards a sustainable tomorrow.